Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. We're going to brighten up your day quite literally as you watch this morning, because tomorrow kicks off a really important week in Chattanooga. We do it each and every year. It's Color Chattanooga Pink. We're so happy this morning to have Jake Johnson on the show. He's with the CHI Memorial Foundation. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
So here neither one of us are in our pink. I guess we've got to just both pull it out tomorrow.
Correct. I'm saving mine for tomorrow and all of next week.
So this is an annual tradition. In fact, I think this is the 20th year.
20th
is that
anniversary
right?
of Pink, yeah.
So for some people who might be new to the area, and we have a lot of those, they might not know quite the significance of this week and the Pink celebration that is just that. The gala is one thing. It's already sold out.
Correct.
So to expand it, y'all began this Color Chattanooga Pink to honor breast cancer and a very special woman.
Yeah, well, it's breast cancer awareness centered around the Mary Ellen Locher Breast Center. So Mary Ellen Locher, former news anchor in town, very passionate about breast cancer, and so the Color Chattanooga Pink Week is the way for the community to have this grassroots involvement, for them to get involved, create some awareness around breast cancer, and primarily around early detection.
And they get very creative with the ways they get involved. We'll talk about that early detection, but this can be anything you want to do. If you're a business owner, you can change your light bulbs pink. You can make your storefront pink, is that right?
And simply enough, you can wear a pink shirt and take a picture and post it on social media. So anything that you can do to drive awareness for the cause is what we're looking for. Let's
talk about wearing those pink shirts, because if you go to Wendy's for the next week, the employees are going to be wearing pink shirts.
Correct, yeah. Gracious enough to have Wendy's sponsor Color Chattanooga Pink Week. So all of our Wendy's locations around town are going to be pinking out all their stores. Their employees will be wearing pink. The mobile mammography buses will be stopping in at various locations throughout the week.
That kicks off tomorrow, right? So at the Gun Barrel location, is the mobile mammography
tomorrow morning?
Be there?
We'll have the declaration from the mayor's office. We'll kick off Color Chattanooga Pink Week officially, and you'll see a lot of social media push around. Back
to Mary Ellen herself. Part of the heartbreak, so when we watched her struggle with this, was her son, who's all grown up now. Yeah. He and his wife, though, are co-chairing. Is that right?
Yeah. So the 20th anniversary, we thought who better to ask than Alex and Lacey to chair and celebrate 20 years of impact.
So they're very much a part of this mission moving forward.
Absolutely.
In the 20 years, you've also watched, there's a lot of optimism in this. I mean, I remember the day, first of all, when you would whisper that somebody had breast cancer, in part because it was just not discussed, and in part because it was such a frightening thing. The frightening part is still there, but the hope is also there.
That's right. Yeah, I think you talk about 20 years of impact, right? There's a lot of change. There's a lot of change has happened in how we treat breast cancer, and primarily through early detection, right? Our philosophy is very much, can we get out and reach people who don't have access to get to the hospital? So can we get a mobile bus to your employer or to your to a community center where you can get early detection and get that mammogram early, so we can detect it early and treat it.
I mentioned that you are with the foundation, so your job, I think, in part, is to help raise resources to keep this kind of care going on, which is, of course, what the gala is intended to benefit. Is Color Chattanooga Pink Week also a fundraiser? If you're a restaurant, for example, can you do a pink drink and let the proceeds go back?
You can. So we have a number of restaurants and coffee shops that are participating. They've got Roundup at the register, or we've got some fundraising boxes at the checkout area. They can raise money, but really, we're not treating this week as a fundraiser. It is very much a let's drive awareness to the cause and what we're doing.
How much money have you raised with Pink over the years? Do you know?
Over the years, specifically at Pink, over $7 million.
$7 million, and that's all been kept here locally.
Correct. Yeah, all for the Mary Ellen Locher Breast Center, and so that goes to equipment, technology, but also access. Right. So screenings, like if our kind of philosophy is no insurance, no problem. Right. So we're gonna care for you regardless of your situation.
You mentioned the awareness part of it. I overheard a conversation truly yesterday among two women, and they were talking about mammograms. And the one was saying to the other, oh no, 2D mammograms are almost obsolete now. Everybody gets a 3D mammogram. And the other woman was saying, what's a 3D mammogram? And so then I listened. It was very hard for me to bite my tongue because y'all taught me so much. But they knew. That was the point.
That's
and so
right.
the message gets across because it does matter what kind of mammogram
That's
you
right,
receive.
yeah. 3D and even 4D in some cases. But we're equipped at 3D and above, and our mobile coaches that we have, the 2 mobile coaches that roam the area, both of those have 3D technology, and those are funded through Pink.
The week will go by quickly. So, it's a great excuse to go buy something pretty in pink if you don't have anything in your closet. You know you do. Wear it proudly. If you are a local business, please think about giving back. But in the meantime, whoever you are, if you're a business, a church, don't forget that this mobile mammography is there to benefit you, and they can reach out to schedule any time of the year.
That's right, and we keep kind of a live tracker on the website. You can see kind of where it's going to be in the next 2-3 weeks. So you visit memorial.org, you'll find it there. But yeah, the bus, I think it hits 29 counties in the tri-state area, which is
very impressive. Well, thanks for the time this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
And now I know I've got to go find something pink to wear tomorrow. Great to see you.
Local 3 is the place for winter weather coverage, preparing you days in advance, keeping you informed with team coverage of the storm's effects, on air and online across the Tennessee Valley, making sure you have the information you need.